seconds. This is how we die. Jasper, grab the goat.
I'm not throwing out the goat!
Grab the damn goat!
I need you to calm down. Have the goat. Shut the hell up.
Hi, my name is Rachel. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, please hit subscribe and like this video. I do a bunch of Shadow and Bone content, sometimes along with my wonderful husband, Carlos. Today, I'm going to be breaking down episode 3 of Netflix's Shadow and Bone series. I have done dedicated episode breakdowns for episodes 1 and 2 already, and I will be doing the rest of the season. And hopefully, if we get a season 2, I will be doing those as well. So let's go ahead and break down this episode. This episode is called The Making at the Heart of the World, and first and foremost, we finally get introduced to Genya right off the bat, which is so exciting. So we first jump in with Genya in this episode. We see her show Alina some of how her tailoring power works. I think Genya was perfectly casted. It's really hard to take your eyes off of her. She's really captivating, and that is how she was described in the book. Next, and excuse me while I scream, but my favorite character has arrived. So the crows head to Novosibirsk, and the conductor has planned for them to meet up with the iconic Nina Zenik, but unfortunately Nina is captured by the Druskella and doesn't make the meeting. This was a little heartbreaking, I think, for book readers for many reasons, but one of the biggest reasons why this was so sad was not only would it be the first meetup of the crows and Nina, but it would have been the beginning of the beautiful friendship that exists between Nina and Inej, and I just want to see it so badly, and having that ripped away from me by the Druskella just made me hate them even more. So with Nina gone, the crows realize they'll need a different way to get into the little palace. The conductor tells them what they'll need for the journey across the fold, including our first hint of the introduction of everyone's new favorite Grishaverse character, Milo. Alina is brought before the king in order to show her power. She does the trick, and everyone is amazed. The Darkling welcomes her home, and then the Grisha accept her, including first and foremost, Leigh Bardugo herself, wearing a purple kefta. We then see General Zlatan talking about how West Ravka plans to secede from Old Ravka and become their own country. And then, surprise, we see the conductor going to meet with Zlatan. Of course, Kazbrecker would catch this. He is always like 3 steps ahead of everybody else. Next, Nina is forced to board a ship as a prisoner with some fellow Grisha headed for Fjorda with Druskella to be tried for witchcraft, and here we finally meet everyone's favorite zealot, Matthias Helvar. The crows follow the conductor to his train-ish contraption. Jesper is a little behind and is being chased by some people he was gambling with. This whole scene with Jesper losing the money, only getting 3/4 of the coal they needed, feels like it was actually written by Leigh Bardugo herself. Kaz already knows he's lost the money. Jesper's cracking jokes the whole time. It really feels like authentic Bardugo. We finally get a formal intro to Nadia, Marie, and Botkin. Botkin is exactly how I pictured him in the book. He asks Alina if she's had any formal fighting training, and we flash back to this really adorable scene of her learning to fight from Mal. So Botkin asks her to pick a sparring opponent. She chooses Zoya, and then just like in the book, Zoya gets really pissed and throws her with her squalor powers. Marie says this great line where she's like, Zoya's just mad, and I don't know why she wastes her time pining over the Darkling when she could be with me, and honestly, girl, same. Alina heads to the library where she has a stranger danger moment with everyone's least favorite spiritual advisor, the Apparat, who tells her about amplifiers. And just like in the book, he gives her a copy of The Lives of Saints, which actually in the book is a children's book, but it's very relevant to the story either way. We finally get to see Baghra, who honestly is even better on screen, but unfortunately she never says her iconic line, "Don't let the heat out." She's not living in a hut like she was in the book. She's living in this like series of caves, but she does always have a fire going, which I love. Baghra doesn't feel like Alina is taking her powers seriously, And this is sort of mirrored in Ivan, who is an absolute dick to Alina at dinner, asking her why she's even eating when she should be training to destroy the fold. And she's been the Sun Summoner for all of like a week, so I don't know what he expected. Yeah, let's just starve. That'll show the fold who's boss. Then we see everyone's new favorite scene with everyone's new favorite honorary crow, Milo. The crows are being attacked by the Volcra inside the fold, and the conductor tells Jesper to snuggle the emotional moral support goat. This allows Jesper to rein in his fear and gives us this fantastic scene of him showcasing his sharpshooting abilities. The episode ends with Alina really missing Mal, writing him a letter telling him that for her, he is her true north. He is her home. So that wraps up episode 3. Again, this felt like a really quick episode, and the rest of the season, I feel like a lot more happened from episode to episode, especially within the last 2 episodes. There's just so much jam-packed within those last 2 episodes, so I'm excited to get to those. Let me know all of your thoughts on episode 3. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!